The girl on the video call says, "Yes, dear, speak." Then her daughter from the other side says, "Mama, I want to show you something. Just keep watching, don't say anything." The girl asks, "But what happened?" The daughter goes and sits on the sofa while the video call is still on. Just then, her father comes in and sits down beside her and says, "Come sit here." "What, are you gonna sit on my head?" The little girl moves over a bit to make room. The father says, "Aren't you even a little ashamed? Your father came home tired and you didn't give him water or food. Go get some water." The little girl goes and brings water. Her father drinks it and asks, "What did you make for food?" She says, "Papa, I haven't made anything yet." The father gets angry, grabs her by the mouth and says, "Why didn't you make it? I told you to have it ready before I came." The little girl replies, "Papa, I just came back from school and I was tired." The father says, "One day I'll tear up your books, and from now on I don't want to see you studying. Quietly have the food ready on time. Now go and make my food." The little girl is frightened and goes to make food. Just then his wife calls him. Before answering, he tells his daughter, "Your mother's call is coming. Not a single word should come from your mouth." He picks up the call and his wife asks, "What are you doing?" He says, "Oh, nothing. I just got back from the office. Sophia said she was hungry, so I'm making food for her." His wife replies, "Oh, so you'll make the food?" He asks, "Why can't I make it? Haven't I fed you many times?" His wife asks, "Where is Sophia?" He says, "Sophia's sitting and studying now. Her exams are coming." She says, "Then you'll have to do all the work. I'll come home and take care of it." He says, No, you do your office work. My daughter and I, will manage here." She says, "Okay, fine. I'll come in the evening." He says, "Okay, bye," and ends the call. Then Sophia says, "Papa, why did you lie to Mama? I do all the housework." Her father answers, "Now you quietly make the food." In the evening when the woman comes home, her daughter says, "Mama, are you home?" The woman says, "Yes, dear." "Where's Papa?" "He's there." And when he sees his wife, he's surprised and immediately snatches the broom from Sophia and says, "Why are you sweeping, child? I told you not to sweep. You'll learn when you're older, and for now study. I'll sweep." His wife says, "You act very well." He asks, "Act? What do you mean?" She replies, "You're doing the duty of a father very well, making your daughter do the work, having her cook, making her sweep, and then pretending you're the perfect dad when I come home. Why did I marry you? So you would give my daughter a father's love, and you proved that a stepfather is always a stepfather." The man says, "No, that's not true. I consider her my own daughter. What's wrong if I scold her once or twice? I'm her father. I can scold my daughter." His wife says, "Oh, so this is your first time?" She turns to Sophia and asks, "Sophia, tell me, how does Papa treat you?" Sophia says, "No, Mama. He always treats me like this. He hits me." The father becomes angry and says, "Sophia, what are you saying?" The wife replies, "That's enough. You won't say anything more. Get out of this house right now." He shouts, "What are you talking about? I have no one else. Where would I go?" She says, "I don't care. Get out of the house now or I'll call the police." Frightened, the man says, "Okay, fine. I'll go. Don't call the police." And then he leaves. The mother says to her daughter, "It's all my fault for not listening to you, but from now on, I will always be by your side." She hugs her daughter and both mother and daughter become very happy. This girl definitely